Richard Holden.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Speaker. Many heads, teachers and support staff have been in touch with me, worried about school budgets going forwards.
Who was that? Why, it's Tory MP Richard Holden.
Richard Holden MP here at Ledgate Primary School. We had some really good news today. Two of our local schools are getting rebuilding money from central government. That's here at Ledgate.
Hang on, that's not his local school. Oh yeah, in the election, Holden did a chicken run from northwest Durham to Basildon and Billericay.
Hello, Mr. Holden. How are you? You well? Come and have a chat. Come out and have a chat to us. Meet Richard Holden, the Conservative Party chairman who was the MP for North West Durham, a constituency that no longer exists. Last night, he found a new home, 300 miles away.
Great to see you.
How are you? You well?
Delighted, yeah, really delighted.
So you're the candidate now?
Yes, absolutely.
OK, how's it gone down? How have you gone down with the local members?
Well, I was just at the members. We saw them tonight, the executive. Obviously had a lot of questions, but I got unanimous support from the executive.
Was one of their questions, what are you doing running around here?
They were really interested in what I've done as an MP.
It seemed that the Tory members for Basildon and Billericay weren't too happy with Holden jumping ship to their safe seat.
Let's start with you. How can you justify yourself, chairman of the Conservative Party, being parachuted into a safe seat 300 miles or so from your old constituency, shortlist of one, not the normal three or more, just a day or so before nominations close? How do you answer the charge? It just looks like an appalling stitch-up, and you're part of a self-serving elite.
This interview is about Emily Thornberry's comments today.
And when she admitted that it's going to be our children across the country who pay the price for Labour's decision to try and tax private schools if they get into office.
Listen as the interviewer starts getting very irritated with Holden's replies.
This is a pool interview, and other broadcasters have asked me to ask about your selection, and we want to ask about it as well. I come back to the question. It looks like a stitch-up. Chairman of the party, shortlist of one, just before nominations close. How is that not an appalling stitch-up and anti-democratic?
Emily Thornberry today has completely admitted that Labour's approach...
So you can't justify the way you have been parachuted into Basildon and Billericay. You're not denying it's a stitch-up and it's anti-democratic.
Emily Thornberry today has admitted...
I'm going to stop you now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You said in an interview earlier this year you were bloody loyal to the North East. What happened to that?
John, I've already answered these questions.
No, you haven't.
Actually, I have.
When?
When I did a Channel 4 News interview last week.
Oh, right, it's one broadcaster, isn't it? This is a pool interview for all the other broadcasters.
I think
these broadcasters agreed that the questions had been...
No, nobody agreed that at all. Well, I've got a list here of questions from other broadcasters.
All three broadcasters agreed. Everyone on this...
Nobody's agreed. No, absolutely not. No,
absolutely not. They all agreed this.
Well,
if that's where it's going to go, then we'll just leave, because that's not what we agreed to come here to take.
Anyway, back to Holden and schools.
I had a letter recently, which was sent to the Secretary of State, from a therapist in a school saying, I have recently been informed I've been made redundant. Most of the schools in the Trust are making cuts in order to stay afloat. Staff that are being cut are having hours reduced, are teaching assistants, social, emotional, mental health staff and other support staff. How does the Minister answer the question posed by my constituent who's being made redundant, who asks, why have Labour voted for unfunded pay rises and national insurance tax increases if they cannot support schools with the cost of these proposals?
Having the barefaced cheek to talk about school budgets when the Tories literally left some schools falling down.
Minister.
The government is committed to supporting teachers to stay in the profession and to thrive, which is why we accepted the School Teachers Pay Review Body of 24-25 in full, implementing a 5.5% pay award, meaning teachers and leaders of school have seen a combined increase of 17% over the last 3 years. I think we really need some humility from the benches opposite as to where these problems stem from.
Click here for Laura Trott applying the same cheek about schools.